One of the number one things clients do not like, and the general public often talks about realtors, is they are too salesy. And so how do we sound more authentic and get rid of that whole salesy approach to business? You don't need that. You just need authenticity. First of all, we want to address what's their biggest fears. You don't just flat out come and say hey, what are your biggest fears? But we want to understand about the whole buying or selling process. What are they anxious about? What is concerning to them? A lot of times they will tell you about a bad experience they had with a previous realtor. Hey, let's talk more about that. Let's understand what's important to them. Why did that go poorly? And how will I be able to address that to assure them it won't happen with me? Other times it's I'm concerned about finding our next home, or I'm concerned about selling but selling for too low, or I'm concerned about buying but paying too much. Those are common concerns, but to address those fears, that's number one. The second thing is, what are their biggest wants? We're talking about dreams and visions and happy thoughts and past joys, and people are happy to share those ideas. What are their desires and what is their experience in terms of what they want to do in order to find that home that's right for them and or be able to successfully sell and move in a manner that's hassle-free, stress-free? What are their biggest wants? And then finally, the third thing is an area, what do they need? What are those biggest needs? There's a distinction between wants and needs. And so here we're talking about how we're going to guide them through the process and deal with things that are important to them, like, I need my children to finish the school year. I do not want to move until they've completed that. Timing is important, therefore. I'm looking for something that's more convenient. I do not want to have interruptions in the process. What are their needs? I need to be in this new school district or I'm not purchasing. So going through those with fears and wants and needs. And by the way, you can do that with a series of questions and listening and hearing them. I would always take notes to show them that it's important to me what they're saying. I would also repeat what they've said to me. If I'm understanding you correctly, this is the most important thing to you. And ultimately what we're trying to do is reach agreement. And as I go through each step with the fears and the wants and the needs, I'm going to say, and so if I understand you correctly, this is, and if they say, yes, that's exactly, I will say, oh, so we're in agreement on this. When you reach agreement with people, they're willing to move forward with you to the next step. So without sounding insincere and being authentic and really truly interested, stick to those three areas and ask questions that show you care and show you're concerned, and you'll see great results in your business.